Everyone, this is Garima Garg and I am here with another short video upon the National Yoga Championship. So most of the students don't know about it in the first year. While I'll suggest that you become serious about this National Yoga Championship in the first year only, because that is the peak time that you are very enthusiastic and very excited about yoga, about the flexibility part, and later because you go in the deeper understanding and somehow understand that yoga is not about flexibility and all. But this is, since this is about the championship kind of sports, so the flexibility is required to perform all the asanas. So if you want to like participate in this National Yoga Championship, so get serious from first year only, that you need to know all the what and all information is required to be to go for the championship and all, because university selects only 6 girls and 6 boys for that, because a team of 6 is required for the national championship. Although in a team 5 people participate, like all the 6 participate, the marks are counted for the best 5. So that way one is extra. Below 5, one cannot make the team and cannot participate in the championship. So basically this is like your university sends you, so a whole lot of like expenses cut down. Sometimes your university sponsors you, like all the students who are going for the championship, they might get their TA and DA, that is travel allowance and dietary allowance. आपका आने जाने का, खाने पीने का, आपका पूरा खर्चा आपकी यूनिवर्सिटी देती है। कुछ जगह ट्रैवल मिलता है, केवल डाइट्री नहीं मिलता। कुछ जगह आपको ट्रैवल एंड डाइट्री दोनों अपने आप से उठाना होता है। लेकिन यू आर गोइंग टू अ न्यू प्लेस, यू आर लाइक competing some other students, you will meet a lot of new students, so that's not something big. Like you get an opportunity from your college to represent your college, to represent yourself, so that's an amazing opportunity to explore. अकोमोडेशन आपको हमेशा फ्री में मिलता है, जो यूनिवर्सिटी ऑर्गेनाइज करा रही है वो आपको फ्री में देती है अकोमोडेशन। ऑल्दो लाइक फर्निश्ड नहीं होता है, आपको रफ मिलेगा, बिकॉज बहुत सारी लाइक ऑल इंडिया यूनिवर्सिटी कंपटीशन है, तो बहुत सारी यूनिवर्सिटी आती हैं, तो आपको ऑब्वियसली एक फर्निश्ड अकोमोडेशन नहीं मिल सकता। सो दैट्स नॉट द point. Today we'll talk about like how's the accommodation, travel and all. We will talk about mainly the syllabus part, like what is the syllabus that you need to know to participate in any national championship. Men it is different, for men it is different. There are 4 compulsory asanas for the women also, for the men also. This is same. So the first is Paschimottanasana, second Dhanurasana, third is Sarvangasana, and the fourth one is Karnapidasana. So these 4 asanas are compulsory to perform for everyone. The fifth thing is Surya Namaskara. So this is also same for both female and the male. इसके बाद आते हैं optional asanas. So there are like a list of categories, around 8 optional asanas are given. So from that 8 optional asanas you can choose any 3. So only 3 you need to know, and then you are ready to go for any championship. First is Mayurasana, second Padmbakasana, third Hanumanasana, fourth is Titibhasana, fifth Purna Chakrasana, sixth is Setubandh Sarvangasana, seventh Vrishchikasana, and eighth is Purna Shalabhasana. So all these 8 asanas you can choose any of the 3 asanas you are comfortable with. Same is with the girls. Like for the girls there are some other 8 asanas. If I name, first is Vatayanasana, second Purna Bhujangasana, third is Mayurasana, fourth Purna Matsyendrasana, fifth Ardhabad Padmottanasana, sixth Vibhakt Paschimottan, Natarajasana, and Ek Padraj Kapotasana. So from these 8 asanas, girls also can choose only 3 asanas, whatever they are comfortable with. Then comes the Shat Karma part, like you have to perform some kriyas also. So for girls it is either Jal Niti or Sutra Niti. Second is Jal Kapalabhati, like you have to take the water from your mouth and then you have to pour it from your nostrils. So this is called also Shit Karma Kapalabhati. Same is with the boys. Like for boys there is Shit Karma Kapalabhati, And in the kriyas they do not have jal neti and sutra neti, they have like little difficult. Either they have to perform vastra dhoti, so a 6 meter cloth is there that you have to engulf and then take it out. So and then, or you can perform noli. In noli you have to perform the three of the nolis, like vamana noli, madhyama noli and dakshina noli. All the three you have to perform. And there is like specific rules and regulations for this, like all the asanas that are compulsory, you have to hold it for 1 minute at least. And then after, the your flexibility should be there, you should be at ease, you should be like smiling and all. So this thing you have to keep in mind, how you go to that posture, how you release that posture. These all things are important, and this 1 minute holding is compulsory for the asanas that are compulsory. Like 4 asanas are compulsory, so in that you have to hold for the 1 minute. And then there comes like for the shat karma you have only 2 minutes to perform each shat karma. But for vastra dhoti 10 minutes are given to the male category, because vastra dhoti is like 6 meter cloth you have to engulf, so that takes time. So that's why 10 minutes are given for vastra dhoti. And then talking about the dress code, okay, so this is like vest for men, and then like any gymnastic clothes for women. So it could be of like one piece kind of gymnastics, or like it could be a complete suit. That kind of dress you can like easily search that on YouTube, National Yoga Championships, or on the internet you will find it easily. So there's nothing like about it, more of the dress. And then there are like basically what you have to do, you have to perform 4 compulsory asana, 1 surya namaskara and 3 any optional asana. And then you have to just contact to your principal, they'll give your name, you have to like appear in the trial, then you may have like 1 month kind of practice, so you have been given attendance for that and all. Then you will be going for the championship, your like teacher will go along with you, or that kind of thing. You might get TA and DA if you are lucky. And accommodation obviously there is free, so there is not like much expense about it, and you can explore a very good opportunity that is in your hand in your first year, in your second year, in your third year, and the fourth. You have almost like 4 years to go. So any like 2 certificates of nationals is enough for your like resume or anything. So it's kind of good experience, although I had not experienced it. Because what happens, like in first year students don't know about this thing, and second year slowly they came to know. Because in first year if you do not talk to any of your senior, so you are not gonna get any information. This is the reality. And the second thing, if you are not in hostel so days, if you are a day scholar, so a whole lot of information cut from you. Like that's why like hostels are important to stay in. So because you get a lot of information, lot of friends, a different scenario is there. So but if you are a day scholar, so a lot of information cut down to reach you. And other thing is seniors. So in first year students basically don't know about this thing, most of the students. Then comes second year, and then they take they see their like classmates and all, and then they just got worried that I am not good enough to compete with them, they are better than me. That kind of inferiority complex comes in. And then slowly comes to your third year, and once again inferiority complex comes in, and you thought like, oh, I have to go to the trial, what if I'm not selected? And some second year students got selected. So that kind of thoughts also might come to your mind, but my advice will be that always go for the trials. The one person you are considering the best from you might not go for the trials also. So the best thing is you go to the trials and take that opportunity. So thank you so much. I hope that this information helps you out. So this was my small effort to make you all understand the importance of National Yoga Championships and all, and a small overview about the syllabus part, about the rules and regulations. Although you can download the syllabus and the rules and regulations from the internet, you can get it very easily, like simple All India Yoga Championship. You can type anything and you will get the syllabus. So and you will also get the rules list and all, and you can start practicing. I think in October or November it is being conducted. Like in October and November the notice came, and then you might get that championship in maybe January or February. So you just get updated with the information, with the college information, and you don't need anyone else to help you out. You just prepare yourself these asanas and just stay updated with the information, and you're good to go with it. Thank you so much.